I'm 82 years old. If I could turn back time, I would never have moved into that nursing home. The decision seemed logical back then. I was told it would be safer, that I would have support around the clock, and that I wouldn't be a burden on my family. But now, years later, I regret it deeply. If you are thinking about moving into a nursing home, I want to share 6 hard truths with you. Truths you deserve to know before making such a life-changing choice. I speak not only from experience, but also from a place of knowledge as a doctor who has worked with seniors for decades. These truths are backed by research and real-world evidence, and I hope they guide you to make the decision that is truly best for you. The first hard truth is this: moving into a nursing home often means losing your independence faster than you think. When you live at home, even with some help, you retain control over your daily life. You decide when to get up, what to eat, where to go, and how to spend your time. In a nursing home, many of these freedoms are lost. You follow strict schedules for meals, medications, and activities. Your privacy shrinks. Personal choices get minimized because the system is built for efficiency, not individuality. Studies support this. Research published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society showed that seniors in nursing homes often experience a decline in their ability to perform daily tasks because they become dependent on staff. When someone else does everything for you, your muscles, mind, and spirit weaken. It becomes a self-fulfilling cycle of loss. I saw this happen to my own friends and patients. The place meant to help them slowed their bodies and minds instead. It is hard to admit, but many seniors enter nursing homes with some abilities and leave with far fewer. The second hard truth is the emotional toll of isolation and loneliness. You might think nursing homes are social places because you are surrounded by other residents and staff, but this is a false hope. Many seniors in nursing homes report feeling lonely and disconnected despite the presence of others. According to a 2021 study by the National Institute on Aging, nearly half of nursing home residents experience significant feelings of loneliness. Why does this happen? Because most interactions are superficial and rushed. Staff are overworked and cannot give the deep human connection seniors crave. Family visits become less frequent after a while. Friends drift away. The environment feels institutional, not homey. The lack of meaningful relationships leads to depression and anxiety. In my years as a doctor, I have seen how emotional pain can manifest physically in seniors, weakening their immune systems and increasing mortality rates. The nursing home can be a place of profound loneliness disguised behind a facade of care. The third hard truth is that quality of care can vary widely and often fall short. I have been inside many nursing homes and talked to countless families. While some facilities do a commendable job, many struggle with staffing shortages, lack of training, and burnout among workers. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services reports that nearly 25% of nursing homes in the United States have serious deficiencies that can affect resident safety and well-being. What does this mean for you? It means your medical needs might be overlooked, medications mismanaged, or your concerns dismissed. The consequences are real. Hospitalizations from preventable causes like infections or falls are common. I witnessed a dear patient suffer because staff did not respond quickly to early signs of illness. If you move into a nursing home, you must be vigilant. Advocate fiercely for yourself or your loved ones. But even that can be exhausting when you are vulnerable and tired. The fourth hard truth is the loss of personal identity and dignity. In nursing homes, residents often become defined by their medical conditions or disabilities rather than by who they are as people. I have talked to seniors who felt invisible, as if their past lives, achievements, and personalities no longer mattered. The institutional routine can strip away dignity. Imagine being bathed by strangers, your private moments interrupted, your choices disregarded. Studies have shown that such treatment leads to feelings of helplessness and diminished self-worth. One study in the Journal of Aging Studies revealed that seniors who felt a loss of dignity experienced higher levels of depression and lower life satisfaction. As a doctor, I know dignity is not a luxury. It is a fundamental human need that supports mental health and resilience. Losing it can be a wound that never heals. The fifth hard truth is the financial burden. Nursing homes are expensive, often costing tens of thousands of dollars per year. Many families face severe financial strain trying to cover the costs. Medicare covers very little of long-term nursing home care, and Medicaid eligibility is strict and complex. According to a report by Genworth Financial, the median annual cost for a semi-private room in a nursing home in the United States is over $100,000 as of recent years. For many seniors, this drains their savings, leaving little for other needs or for their heirs. This financial stress adds another layer of anxiety and regret. I have spoken with families who made sacrifices, selling homes or taking on debt, only to feel trapped in a system that feels cold and uncaring. It is crucial to consider whether the financial costs justify the benefits. The sixth and final hard truth is that moving into a nursing home can sometimes accelerate the decline it is supposed to prevent. The goal is to keep seniors safe, healthy, and comfortable. But research indicates that nursing home placement is associated with increased risks of functional decline, infections, and even mortality compared to receiving care at home or in community-based settings. A study published in The Gerontologist found that older adults who transitioned into nursing homes experienced faster physical decline than those who stayed in their homes with support services. Why does this happen? The combination of less physical activity, emotional stress, and sometimes inadequate care takes a toll. The environment meant to provide support ends up hastening the loss of strength and health. This is not to say nursing homes have no place. For some, especially those with severe medical needs or no family support, they are necessary. But for many, the cost and quality of life is too high. When I reflect on these truths, I feel a deep sadness. I see how my own decision to move into a nursing home, made with the best intentions, cost me precious freedoms, relationships, and joy. I have learned that aging well means more than safety or convenience. It means maintaining control over your life for as long as possible. It means staying connected to loved ones in your community. It means preserving your identity and dignity. It means managing your finances wisely to avoid undue hardship. And most of all, it means choosing an environment that nourishes your body and spirit, not just one that fills a bed. If you or your loved one are considering a nursing home, please think carefully about these hard truths. Explore alternatives like home care services, adult day programs, or assisted living options that provide support without sacrificing independence. Engage in honest conversations with your family, your doctors, and yourself. Ask difficult questions. Visit facilities multiple times. Talk to residents and their families. No decision about your living situation should be rushed or taken lightly. I want to leave you with one final thought. Growing old is not just about surviving. It is about living with meaning and grace. If a nursing home threatens that, then it is a choice to reconsider deeply. I regret moving into one because I underestimated the price. I hope you do not have to learn the hard way like I did. Remember, the hardest truths are the ones that help us make wiser choices. I share these with you not to scare you, but to empower you. Your life is still your own. Protect it with knowledge, courage, and care. How can you maintain independence and quality of life as you age? Aging is an inevitable part of life, but how we age and the quality of that experience depends largely on the choices we make every day. Maintaining independence and a good quality of life as we grow older is not just a matter of chance. It requires intention, care, and sometimes a shift in perspective. I have spent decades working with seniors, and I have seen how those who hold on to their independence live more fulfilled and happier lives. This is not just my opinion. The evidence is clear and convincing. The foundation of independence is health. Our bodies and minds need to be cared for with patience and respect. Physical activity is one of the most powerful tools we have. It does not mean running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It means moving every day, even if just for a short walk around the house or some gentle stretching. Research from the American Journal of Preventive Medicine shows that seniors who engage in regular physical activity, even light to moderate exercise, reduce their risk of falls, maintain muscle strength, and improve balance. These benefits directly translate into fewer injuries and greater confidence in daily life. I often tell my patients that the moment you stop moving, your body begins to weaken rapidly. It is a slow but steady decline that can be prevented or delayed with simple actions. Nutrition also plays a crucial role. What we put on our plates affects our energy, brain function, and immunity. Diets rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins help protect against chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and dementia. A study published in the journal Nutrients found that seniors who followed a Mediterranean-style diet showed slower cognitive decline and better memory performance. This is important because the ability to think clearly and make decisions is fundamental to independence. Eating well also supports mood and overall vitality. I have seen seniors brighten and regain purpose when they start taking care of their nutrition seriously. Mental and social engagement is another pillar of maintaining independence. The brain is a muscle too, and it needs exercise. Reading, puzzles, learning new skills, or even engaging in meaningful conversations stimulates the mind. The National Institute on Aging reports that staying mentally active can delay or reduce symptoms of dementia. But equally important is social connection. Loneliness is a silent killer. Seniors who maintain strong social networks live longer and healthier lives. One large study showed that social isolation increases the risk of premature death by nearly 30%. It is essential to find ways to stay connected with family, friends, or community groups. Volunteering, joining clubs, or participating in local events can provide purpose and belonging. Safety at home cannot be overlooked either. Many seniors fear losing independence because of accidents or emergencies at home. Simple modifications can make a big difference. Installing grab bars in bathrooms, improving lighting, removing tripping hazards, and having easy-to-use emergency call systems provide peace of mind. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, falls are the leading cause of injury among older adults. Yet many of these falls can be prevented with proper precautions. I encourage seniors to assess their living environments regularly and make adjustments before problems arise. Medical care and regular checkups are vital. Managing chronic conditions like hypertension, arthritis, or diabetes keeps complications at bay. Medication adherence is crucial as well. Studies show that nearly 50% of seniors do not take medications as prescribed, leading to worsening health and hospitalizations. Partnering with a trusted healthcare provider, asking questions, and understanding treatment plans empowers seniors to take control of their health. Prevention is better than cure, and early detection of issues often prevents loss of independence. Technology is becoming an important ally in maintaining independence. Devices such as medication reminders, wearable health monitors, and emergency alert systems help seniors manage their health and stay safe. Video calls and social media platforms enable connection when physical meetings are difficult. A study by the Pew Research Center found that older adults who use technology report feeling less isolated and more in control. While technology can seem intimidating, embracing it can open new doors for autonomy. Emotional well-being is often underestimated in conversations about independence. Depression and anxiety are common but treatable conditions that affect seniors' ability to live fully. Maintaining a positive outlook, seeking counseling when needed, and practicing mindfulness or relaxation techniques help manage stress and improve quality of life. The World Health Organization highlights that mental health is essential to overall health, and supporting it can extend independence. I also want to emphasize the importance of planning for the future. Having legal and financial matters in order reduces stress and allows seniors to make decisions on their terms. Powers of attorney, wills, and advance directives ensure that your wishes are respected and that you retain control even if you become unable to communicate. This planning is a form of independence in itself. Finally, I urge seniors to advocate for themselves. Speak up about your needs, preferences, and fears. Do not accept limitations without questioning whether they are necessary. Many times I have seen seniors accept advice to slow down or take it easy when they are capable of more. Independence is a mindset as much as it is physical. Surround yourself with people who respect and support your autonomy. The path to maintaining independence and quality of life as we age is complex but possible. It rests on a combination of physical health, mental and social engagement, safety, proper medical care, technology, emotional support, planning, and self-advocacy. It requires effort and sometimes help, but the rewards are great. Living with dignity, choice, and purpose is the right of every person, no matter their age. I have seen it time and time again. Seniors who embrace these principles thrive, while those who do not often face avoidable decline. If you are watching this and wondering how to start, begin with one small step today. Take a short walk, call a friend, review your medications, or ask your doctor for advice. Every action counts. You are not alone on this journey. There is support, knowledge, and strength available. Hold on to your independence with everything you have. It is worth fighting for because it is your life. Your freedom to live it fully is the greatest gift you can give yourself as you grow older.